Alright, this is a Gator 590M, and we're having a starter problem. Let's see if you can hear it. That crank right out that down. Doesn't do the starter. You can hear it grinding. I don't really know what's wrong with it. It's either stripped out or something. We'll find out here in a little bit. It's down there in the hole. I got one on order. See what we can do. First thing we're going to do is take the bed off to figure out how to do that. There's two bolts. You can see them, one there and one on that side. It's kind of hard to push. Now, got a little better access there. There's a starter way down in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right there. But the bolts are going that way through this in here. So we're going to take this whole cover off right there. I think we'll take this wheel off first, get it out of the way. That ought to work. 17 millimeter. going, that's the right way you want to go.
This the right way?
Yeah.
Don't sound.
Let's see. Pull the trigger. Yeah, that's it.
It's just really tight.
Roll it that way. Take one more screw out. That come on. Don't try it. There you go. Put it over there by the tire too. Let me have that chair there. I ain't gonna use that. Okay, get down here lower. Might come on. They would put one up there at the top, we can't get to it. This cover won't come off because the drive shaft won't be in the way down there. That moved a little there. I can do it right there. Try that. Got the cover slid over enough to maybe I can take this alternator off. Maybe. No, that's it.
Hopefully you don't blow it.
I ain't gonna take it out. It's gonna come out through there.
I think it will.
Some wire right there. What kind of wrench I need there?
I don't know.
About 13mm socket. What? This is why I took the battery cable off.
Yeah. You don't want to blow
I
up.
don't want to short out right here. One second. Now, power tools makes everything easier. All right, look at there. All right, just to show everybody what we took off to actually get the starter out. This side cover right here. It's actually two pieces, but you got to take off this outside cover first, and then loosen this cover. You can't get it all the way out. Loosen it up so you can get the starter bolts out. Then you got to come over here on this side. This side cover right here, whole side cover has to come off so you can get in there to the belt cover, which is right here. It won't come completely off, but we just slid it that way out of the way. Then you have to remove the alternator. After you do that, this one little bolt that's in this old dipstick tube right here has to come out, so the dipstick will slide out of the way. Alternator back out of the way, then the starter will come out. Now we're going to put the new one back in. Madden's going to help me. Alright, we're going to say this is the old one. Here's what's wrong with it. See right in the end of here? See how that moves? That's this whole thing moving. The bushing is gone around there. That's the old one. Here's the new one. Bushing. So that grinding noise was just this sliding out of the way, moving over out of the way so the teeth of the gear wasn't engaging. Alright, well, I'll put the new one back in. Hopefully easier than the old one came out. Alright, we're going to slide this in here a little bit and hook the wires up. I'll find it. There it is. Wires going on. 2 wires. Ground and positive. I hooked the 2 wires up. Get this rubber grommet back around there good. Tight as this is in there, we don't want it to shorten out. Alright, now we're going to slide this over where it goes.
I think it's going to be easier putting in than out.
I hope so. Let's see where it goes right there. Right in there. Line back up and slide this cover back out of the way. Enough so you can get your hand in there. Get these bolts lined back up, maybe.
For extension.
So I think we'll try to put the alternator back on, make sure we get that back on before we get too carried away. A long bolt in the bottom, through here. Let's see if we can get this turned back around the way it goes. I don't even know which way it went. I don't know which way it came out of the hole there. Twisting and spinning. Get it back in the hole somehow, really. This is there totally upside down right now. A mess. we're getting close now. Real close. There we go. Ooh. Don't trip over the camera, I'll be all right. One long bolt through the bottom. That's the pivot bolt in there. Get it lined up. Now I can't get the bolt to start. There it went. Got it started. Now we're gonna get the belt back on there. Make sure it didn't come off none of the other pulleys down there. I think it did. Try this again. See if we can get this cover back on. Let's make this through here. Be a little more easier. I think I'll put it on one. There's two. No, one won't do it. Alright, cover's back on. We can go back to this side. Alright, come over to this side. We're going to put this cover back on. Actually, we can put, well, I better wait. We'll put this cover back. Actually, I think this thing is bent. I know it is. I think that's supposed to ride on the back of the belt.
You throw something like that, Papa just hits it with a hammer and
I
fixes
don't know
it.
if you can see that or not. This little pulley looks to me like it's bent backwards. I'm gonna try to bend it back. I think it's supposed to ride on the back of the belt, kinda, or just real close to it. Let's see if this thing will bend up a little bit. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be or not, but it seems like it does. I think it's just supposed to be close. I don't think it actually touches the belt. Maybe a little more. That looks better. So they don't really do nothing. They keep the belt from jumping off, maybe. I think that's how it does anyway. Alright, these bigger size bolts go in this first cover. There's some bigger ones and some smaller ones. Bigger ones is in the first cover.
Slip that.
Cleaning it up over there, man. Alright, I got all them bolts in there. I think we ought to try it before I get too far along. Just to be safe, make sure it's gonna work, you know. Alright, man, you ready? We're gonna give it a try. Alright, here we go. This thing out of the way, right? Alright, we saw that it will turn over, so we're going to finish putting it back together. Alright, let's see if we can tighten up some of these bolts now. Let's see, I got that one tight. One more right there. give her a try again. Alright, I'm going to say this one more time. To remove the starter, you have to take off this outside cover all the way off. This inside cover, I took all the bolts out of it so it could pull back a little bit so you can get into the bolts that actually hold the starter on. Right up in there. On this side, you take off this cover. This intake hose, cover on the alternator, which I'm not sure if you can see, it covers the belts, which is right there. Slid it that way. Remove the alternator completely. I didn't unwire it, I just pulled it out of the hole and slid it back right here. You have to take the bolt out of this dipstick tube to get all that back. Once you did that, the starter will come out. Had to unwire it while it was still in there. And then take it out, swap it out, same thing in reverse, put it back together. All I like doing is putting the bed back on, which I'll have done in just a second. And there it is. Starter replacement on a John Deere Gator 590M.